Hello everyone. In today's stream, I will be trying to solo some group dungeons using a controller. Well, that's right. I recently found out that Albion supports controllers as a movement input, and I wanted to test it out now. So I might as well do it live, right? Now, let's get into it. I'm going to be using a controller to play the game, and we'll see how it goes. Okay. So before using the controller, the one thing I noticed is that you can't use text input while using controller. So I'm going to be using keyboard to buy items and we'll play the game with controller. Oh, hello there, Bianc. Is that how you say your name? Binayak. Okay, I did not read it properly. I'm sorry. I have my chat open on the mobile, so it's quite small. Right, let's try with the tier 4 dungeons first, and if it's good, we'll go to tier 5. Roast pork. Okay, now let's go to the controller. What's the button for it again? Start. Yes, this one. Like, let's go. How do I close this? Okay, there we go. Buy a 5.2 map. But I'm playing on controller. This is a test stream to see if the controller is actually good. So I'm going to start with tier 4 for now, and if the tier 4 goes well, we'll go to tier 5. I forgot to faction flag. Okay, let's go back and get the faction flag real quick. Well, actually, we can just go. It's a tier 4 dungeon, so it won't give a lot of faction points anyway. Uh, right, let's go. This might be a huge loss for me in repair builds. I'm not familiar with controls. This is going to be my first game I have tried it on. So I recently bought this controller to play Elden Ring. And Elden Ring is kind of my first game in which it's built around controllers, right? You can't use keyboard and mouse in that game. It's going to feel very awkward. So I bought a controller and it still feels very awkward to move around in that game. So I thought maybe I could get used to the feel of a controller if I used it in a game I know much better. So here we are. I'm trying it out on Albion. If it works, maybe I'll practice some more with the controller and transition over to Elden Ring eventually. But for now, we're just doing some group dungeons. Okay, here we are. Actually, just the moving around part with the controller is fine. It's not that difficult. The only difficult part of the controller is the self-casting system when you're in a party. So if you want to use the e-spell on yourself when you're in a party, that's near impossible for some reason. The mob targeting system is also really nice. So you can see I can already switch targets here. I just have to remember what buttons do what activity. See, I messed up and used the cursed beam there. What's that? This. Okay. It's going to take a lot of getting used to it. Right. Right trigger X. Uh, what? Oh, like this. Okay. Tier 4s are easy. Yeah, of course they're easy. That's why I'm doing them. See, I'm testing out the controller, not the build. I know this build can carry me in tier 5s or even 5.2s if I have spec, but that's not the point here. We are seeing if the controllers are good. Messed up again. So the jacket is left plus Y. Yeah, left plus X is the helmet. Yes. How to make two silver? Man, the way this game is going, that might actually be an actual guide in the future, and ironically. It is so hard to make silver in this game now, especially if you're a new player. Why it's so hard. Oh, it just threw the queue over there. Okay. So one thing I noticed while playing controller is that you can't cast spells while you're moving, especially these skill shots. You have to stand still in order to aim them. If you don't stand still, the same joystick that you use to, move your character also moves the skill shot. Look, I'm running this way, and if I press X, it just goes straight. It's going to be more hard. And yeah, the game's going down a lot in these recent updates. Every time there's a new update, it's just a new low for the game. Oh, I keep messing up the W every single time. I might have to rebind it. That spell, right? Oh, nice. Okay, I'm getting some muscle memory. Ah, 1 minute. Be able to hunt RZS Persian. Okay, I don't know what you mean by that. I don't understand it. How do we do this? Just hit that guy once and move back, right? Let's move back. Not hitting him so I don't waste my Avalon cape just yet. Okay, we can use it now. Use that. Use that. Use that. Oh, that. Okay. Did I mess up the beam again? Okay. Nice. Okay, let's go. It does feel very refreshing to play on controller, I'm not going to lie. It adds some more challenge to the easy game. Oh, you want to know if you can do tracking in the red zones of Vercillion? I think you should be able to do it. There's no reason why not. If it's a tier 6 or tier 7 activity, it's the same as any other zone. Vercillion is not that special. So anything that applies in the regular zones, that applies in Vercillion too. See, Vercillion is really nice for solo players because there's not much population over there, especially populations of ganking parties. So you can just chill out in Vercillion Red Zone if you want to. Okay, let's press the right button this time. That, that, and that. No, it did not mess up this time. Let's get this guy. I really like the target switching in the controller. It feels nice. Well, of course, it's not as good as PC, but definitely better than mobile. Playing with controller on PC is definitely better than actually using the mobile to play the game. I don't know why you would ever want to do this, but if you really like controllers for some reason, they're really viable. Okay, let's kill the rats with the Avalon Cape. Right. And this is why I love Avalon Cape. You don't have to waste big cooldowns to kill small small mobs. Just one shot them with the auto attack, no less. Let me change the position 1 second. Okay, now let's go. I think if you get used to this controller, it might actually be the same as PC eventually. If you play for a few hours, you'll get used to it. You'll get the muscle memory. No, sure, it's not going to be as good as mouse and keyboard, but if you don't want to play on mouse and keyboard, you can play on controller. Uh, this, this, and this. Right now, it's still taking me some time to activate the spells, as I have to keep looking down at the controller to see what I'm actually pressing. Right. I'll do it on a few dungeons. After that, we'll see what we do. Avalon Cape again for the clutch. Let's kill this guy actually. Oh, not that close. Oh man, this is so scuffed. Left B and left Y. And I get stunned. That's not bad. I messed up there by using the Spectre Hood, but that's not actually that bad. Okay. Hmm. Feels like I'm playing on hard mode. Damn it. Hope I find the fifth floor. Man, honestly, even if I do find the fifth floor, I don't think I'll be able to do this with the controller especially. It is so scuffed. Okay. Uh, let's do small pulls. If your build does not have any skill shots, this is great actually. If you have skill shots though, it's going to be a problem for you. See, the target switching is really nice. It just works really smoothly without having to, you know, think too much about it. Uh, I pressed the wrong button again. Okay, I might go down here. Let's see. LTY. Oh no, I pressed the Spectre Hood. Okay, LTB now. What? When did I get stunned again? Okay, let's just reset this, I think. Yeah, let's try to reset. Man, feels like playing challenge mode almost. Okay, let's get this guy first. Uh, or not. Use the damn spell, man. Okay. Man, this is so hard. LTY. Nice. I have to remember which button does what. I X. No. I keep forgetting you can't use spells while you're moving. That is so dumb. Why I don't have faction points? Actually, I forgot to faction flag. There's no reason. I just forgot. After this dungeon, I will go and get faction flags. Did we leave anything here? No, okay. Let's just kill this guy fast. Did not mean to do that. Like, I hate that so much. You can't use the spells when you're moving. Let me see if there's any fix for that on the controls. Is there a auto target? And then again, if you use auto target, you have no control over the spell. This is bad. Okay, let's bet the first explosion. Nice. Now, armor shred into Q and then W. Okay, that's a clean combo. We will not heals until he's almost dead. I don't know why playing on keyboard is more comfortable than an actual game controller. It's just the way these games are optimized, I think. It's open. Okay. Nice. It's little arrow every single time you have something. Destroy. How do I destroy? What button is that, man? Hmm. It's some weird square thing. I don't know what that is. Okay, let's go here and press every button, I guess. Clear? No, not that. This one? Not this one. Not that. Uh, Be close. Okay. I have no idea how this works. So have you guys ever played on controller before in Albion? If you do, let me know how your experience was. So far for me, it's kind of fun, but I think it will get old real soon. Okay, I messed up again. I have to change keybinds on that. I don't know why I have this muscle memory even though I'm playing it for the first time. I keep hitting the wrong button to expect it doing something else. Okay. This might be a really short stream, by the way. I'll do one or two dungeons and after that we'll peace out. And one more thing, control really makes my hands sweat a lot. I don't know why it is. Sorry if I grossed you out. Maybe it's because all the plastic. I don't know. There's double healers. Do you want that? Okay, why not? Let's target the big guy. We start with that, that, and that. We really want to kill this thing, but I think I'm stunned here. I'm not, okay. This, this. See again. Controller messed up the Q spell. It might be better to use the other Q spell where you don't have to aim it. The controller's just throwing it out somewhere. So I have this animation, right? In this animation, I cannot move. No matter what I do, I can't move while casting. That is a really bad optimization for controllers. They have to fix that. I'll just type. Again, if you have a build that does not require skill shots, controller might be really good. You know, the general feel of the game is nice with the controller, except for the fact that it throws your skill shots out of the way. It has its own tracking, I guess, and it's bad. See, it throw the skill shot all the way over there. Oh man, I messed up like 3 times in that one single pull. The fact that you have to use 2 buttons at once for Hellion Jacket, uh, I don't think it's a problem for people who have played controller a lot, but to me That just sucks. I have to press one button with my left hand and another button with my right hand all at once. The left B and Q here. Just press B. Auto attack for the Avalon Cape. Thankfully, we don't need Helium for every pull. Thank God for that. Okay, I'm going to skip